Hello and welcome to Dickinson's Real Deal. This is the show where we help members of the public get the very best price for their antiques and valuables. We give them a choice of sitting down with one of our regular dealers. Now they're going to try and tempt you with a cash offer on the table today.
And that's £1,000 there. £3,000.
You don't have to accept it. You can gamble and place the same goods into an auction.
65 down here.
Today the show comes to you from the home of the Grand National Aintree Racecourse. The riders and runners, they're all lined up. They're waiting to go. They're looking for the winning line. Are they going to walk away with the real deal? You bet your life they are.
Our first deal today is a family affair, and it appears that spiders and these siblings don't mix.
Emma, I've got to ask, what have you done to your hands?
I've broke both my wrists on Wednesday night, a few days ago.
Painful. What were you doing?
I tripped up some stairs, landed on them, and have broke bones.
Oh my goodness. Well, I hope you get better soon.
Thank you.
In the meantime, whose is the frightening spider brooch?
I purchased it for my sister's birthday this coming January.
Right.
But unfortunately, it was on my desk at home and she saw it.
Oh, no surprise then.
No.
What did she say?
It's horrible. I don't like spiders.
How
I'm terrified.
embarrassing.
Hence, I'm going to sell it today and then buy something else that she would like.
Okay. Did they sell it to you as peridot, or what did they sell it to you as?
They didn't say what the stone was.
Let's have a look. It's sort of a greeny colour, yeah? Looks more peridot to me.
Right.
But I think that's a little bit of paste in
Right,
there, which
right.
is like a glass.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you buy it from an antique fair or something?
No, a car boot sale.
Really? Oh my goodness. Got a good deal, did you?
I paid a lot of money for it.
You paid a lot of money? Oh,
yeah.
right. Was it one of these that goes to car boots with a cabinet of jewellery?
Yeah.
Okay, say no more.
Yeah.
To people who collect insect brooches, it's quite a nice example. But you have to find those people.
Of course, yeah.
Right. I'll just have a little look at the brooch. It's in quite nice condition. It says 15 carat and a little mark here, but it could be continental 15 carat, which is modern day, or it could be Victorian, because they use 10, 12 and 15 carat. All right. I'll get some money out. See where we go. Let's see. 10, 20, £25. Now, I wonder what you paid for it.
A lot more than that.
Did you
Yeah,
really?
yeah.
At a car boot sale?
Yeah.
Let's take that back. 30. I'll do £35.
Still a long way off.
Really? I'm going to go £45, and I think that's where I feel comfortable.
Yeah. It's nowhere near enough, I'm afraid.
Nowhere near enough?
No.
So, you'd like to go to auction with it?
I'm afraid so, yeah.
Tell me, how much did you pay for it?
£150.
At a car boot sale? And you didn't have a gem tester or anything with you?
No, not with me.
You're a very trusting person. Well, I wish you all the best. I won't shake hands with you, but wish you all the best to get
Thank you very
better.
much.
Have a lovely day at the
Thank you.
auction. Okay.
2 now is the mahogany chest of drawers, I think, Bainham, isn't it? Right you are then, 2, 2, 5.
I tell you what, he's a big lad, isn't he? Eh? What are you feeding him on at home? He's
Everything.
everything. Okay. The estimate is £150 to £200 with a reserve of £150. Now that's trying to get your money back. Is it going to make the 150 quid? I'm not so sure, Mike. It might just be a little bit close, this. Let's see what it brings.
Where do we start the bidding? £150 to start me off, please. Right, start me at 50. I don't mind where we start. 50 is bid here. 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160. 160 is bid. £160. I will sell now to £160.
You might be in luck, big fellow. We might be getting you out of
All
this.
done at 160. Last time.
Tell you what, I'm a little bit relieved, as you are probably. So, Big Mike, he's got a bit lucky here. It's made 160 in the sale. Taking away the commission, that leaves 140. Now, first of all, you must be relieved.
Very, very happy.
Because you've just about got your money back by a tenner. And your sister here, you're relieved because you don't have to have the spider brooch. On the day, the real deal, £160, take home 140. Happy?
Very.
Happy?
Yeah, definitely.
We're all happy.
Well, Carol, look at these exquisite pieces you've brought today. It's been a long time since I've seen such nice beaded pieces. Are these yours, or were these given to you, or
They were
left to
given
you?
to me quite a few years ago, but they belonged to my husband's grandmother.
Grandmother, well, I think they're extremely exciting. Late Victorian, I would say, even going on to Edwardian, and it's nicely beaded, an exquisitely handmade little beaded top, little capette, would have gone over an evening dress, would have been worn in the carriage, and then perhaps taken off in the ballroom, or maybe just kept on. I think it's rather quite risky in its own little way. I really like that, but the workmanship is exquisite. It is exquisite. But for one of those tiny little Edwardian ladies with their corsets, that's absolutely beautiful. This one was perhaps another part of a collar, maybe part lower down in the dress. I think would be quite nice for a modern day belly dancer, really.
Yeah.
Could go to Las Vegas. Again, handmade and exquisite. Beautiful condition. You must have kept them
They've
very
been
well wrapped up.
Yeah.
You never take them out and have a little
No,
go.
No, not until yesterday.
So you're selling it because you've got no granddaughters to wear it.
No, nobody to pass it on to.
Oh, that's a shame. So I think I should get some money on the table.
Please.
Is that all right?
That's fine.
If I put down 20, 40, £60, Carol, how's that looking?
Is that all?
Do you want me to tempt you a little bit more?
Yeah, if you would.
A little bit
it
more.
It would be nice.
60, I'll put one more down. That's £80, and I think if I put any more down, it will be a different colour.
Now, you've had a bit of a clue there, because Helen says, if I put any more down, it will be a different colour. So you might just get another tenner.
Right.
But I'm not sure you will get that tenner when I tell you what the independent valuers say. They say 70 to £100.
Right.
And I think they're on the ball there. If Helen is generous enough to put another tenner onto the table, my advice would be not a bad price on the day.
Right.
You can go to auction and gamble, but they don't normally do that well in the auction.
Right.
Well, I think David's advice is, as always, very good. I think that's your tenner, and I certainly wish I was slim enough to wear this.
Likewise.
Do we have a deal,
Yes,
Carol?
we do.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Alan's up next with three likely-looking characters. Will he turn his hounds into pounds?
And you brought along these 3 dogs?
3 impish dogs, yes.
3 what dogs?
Imps.
Imps?
Imps, yeah.
Imps?
Yeah.
Do you like bingo?
No, not really.
Oh, you didn't win them at bingo?
No,
then?
no.
No?
They belong to my mother-in-law,
Right,
and she's been dead 45 years now.
right.
So now I've inherited them. We've been in my house 42 years at
From
least.
your mother-in-law?
From the mother-in-law.
She didn't
yeah.
like you?
No.
No.
No, set the dogs on me.
That was it. that was
that was
the
it.
house and everything to everybody else.
Yeah,
3 dogs for you.
The house
right?
for the wife.
Yeah?
House for the wife.
All right. Well, let's have a look at them. I'll pick up the biggest one because they're all the same. They're made by a company called Silvac, made in England, which means they were made after 1923. We've got a paper label Silvac, which is quite nice to have. And you've got the pattern number here, which in this case is 1380. So we've got 3 dusty old dogs. I'll tell you what, you haven't washed them, have you?
No. Leave them out in the rain. She's left them in the rain.
Right, why are you selling them?
They've been up on the top of the wardrobe
Collecting
for
dust.
40 years, yeah, collecting dust.
Do you know,
So
when I
don't want them
heard
anymore. Yeah.
I had a possibility of getting 3 Silvac dogs, I went, Silvac? Oh, no.
Not again.
No, I don't like it.
No, right.
But can I tell you something? I quite like these.
Oh, good. Pleased to hear that.
I'm not knocking them.
Oh, good man.
Well, I'll get some money out, tempt you, snap my arm off,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Good.
And then we can both go home happy. I go home with 3 dogs and you go home with a couple of bob. So, I'm going to put £20 down, but I'm not going to insult you by offering you only £20 for them,
Yeah.
right? There's £40.
Yeah.
Listen, if I offered you £50, would you take it?
No, make it a little bit more.
Is that greed coming
No,
in there?
no, it's not greed. It's just sentimental value as much as anything.
£60 buys me 3 Silvac
These
dogs.
silver dogs. Yeah.
The game is over.
Right, what's that one in your hand? Oh, putting it away, yeah.
That's for me chips on the way home. Do you want to have a look at it?
Fish and chips you
Yeah,
get for
I'll
that.
say, yeah.
Okay.
And I might be able to afford the peas as well.
Oh, that would do. Put that on there.
Oh.
I'm hungry as well.
Are you?
Yeah.
Listen, there's £60, right?
Right.
And you can treat me to the fish and chips,
Oh.
won't you?
It's a long way to the fish and chip shop from here.
Oh, well,
I'll
I'll...
put a shoe leather.
Well, come on.
Okay, Mike.
All right, thank you
Thanks
very
very
much. Well
Thank
done. I think the wife will like them.
Oh, good.
Also coming up, Simon stumped.
It's something I find quite difficult to value because it's not the sort of thing you come across every day.
Will he be caught out?
Welcome back to Dickinson's Real Deal. Now, this is the show where we help members of the public to get the very best price for their antiques and valuables.
Rodney's brought in some sporting memorabilia. He wants a good deal. Will Simon play ball?
What can you tell me about it?
Well, I've come from Ratcliffe, and this is a famous cricketer from Ratcliffe called Sir Garfield Sobers.
Right.
And the cricket bat there, the big one, is through Lancashire, and then this is a photograph of Gary, and
Which he signed as well.
Which
this one,
he signed, yeah. And this one here with a jacket on. This is the original jacket.
So that's the jacket that he's actually wearing in the
Exactly,
photograph there.
yeah.
And this photograph was taken at Ratford, is that correct?
This is from Ratcliffe Cricket Club, yes.
And I think, am I right in saying that was the first club
That
he
was the
came
first
to when he
club he-
came over from Jamaica?
Yes, he's right.
Right. Yeah, how did these things come into your possession?
Well, I used to be on the committee at Ratcliffe Cricket Club, and I met a lot of good players there, you know. And well, that is actually my jacket, but he's worn it on the photograph.
Oh, I see. Right. So the jacket was already
Yeah.
yours with the club badge on.
There isn't a lot of blazers like that with the badge on.
Right.
It's
So
very
why are
rare.
you selling it all now?
Well, it's just stuck there in a plastic bag in the wardrobe.
Well, it's quite an interesting lot. It's something I find quite difficult to value because it's not the sort of thing you come across every day. But I would like to make you an offer for it. I think it's, you know, it definitely has some interest. And I would offer you for the collection of memorabilia 50, 100 and £20.
I think it's worth a bit more than that.
Well, here's David. Let's get David's opinion.
Well, it's a rather quirky, interesting lot, this. Sporting memorabilia is doing well in the sale room at the moment, and here we've got an iconic figure, Sir Garfield Sobers. I see 120 is on the table. No, that's sporting enough. The independent valuers, they've got a wide estimate. They're saying 150 to 350. And I think the auctioneer is in that wide estimate. I would have thought 250, 350 probably was about where it should be. I'm going to say, unless Simon puts more money on the table, give it a gamble.
It's quite
See if you can score at auction.
I think David's probably right. It's the sort of thing that if there's a couple of cricket enthusiasts at the auction, you could well get them going. But for me, that is going to be my final offer, Rod. So you've got a sort of choice of £120 cash, or you can try your luck in auction.
I'll try my luck in auction then, thank you.
Okay, well, I hope it goes very well. Thank you very
very
much for bringing them in today.
2-3 is bid, 2-4. And these are very interesting. The decorators' drawings of cinema interiors.
There is 150 to 350, a wide-ranging estimate, and there's a reserve of 150. So they've got to make 150 in the sale room plus to sell. Many years they've been in your collection, Rod. Let's see if there's someone here who's a real cricket fan.
I hope so.
£100, 100. I got a bid here of 120, Mr. Mark.
They're at 120.
140 with you, sir. 160, 180. I still think it's cheap, 180. £200, 220 with you now. 240, I'm going to sell it, 260 now. 260. All done and finished at 260, sir. Your bid.
OK, £260. We have some commission to take off. I make that £220. Now, Rod, what's your initial thoughts on that?
I think I'll be happy with that.
Under the hammer, £220, real deal.
Thank you.
Super clock. Who's bidding? £50 then. 1,000 is 150.
Now Ian is hoping to swap his gold chain for some golden sunshine. Will Helen oblige?
Did you buy this? Is it yours or were you left it?
I bought this with my father-in-law in 1975.
1975?
In an antiques market stall in Stockport.
Wow. Well, it's a very nice double Albert, as you know, and it's rose, what's called rose gold. It's got that nice rose tinge to it. Of course, it's a watch chain. It would have been worn in the gentleman's pocket with the watch on one side, maybe a fob, something else on the other, in the other waistcoat pocket, and called after Prince Albert, Queen Victoria's husband.
Each link is individually marked.
Oh, well, that's...
That was one of the things I noticed when we first purchased it.
Usually the hallmark of a good jeweller when they've individually stamped every single link, which meant they were proud of their work, really.
Right.
No, it's nice. Heavy, heavy. So, why are you selling it now, Ian?
Times are hard.
Oh.
And I've just retired. And I need the money.
Oh, dear.
And we're thinking of going back to Australia, so...
So, if I start with £100, £150, £200, £250, and £300, 320. How's that beginning to look, Ian?
No.
No?
No.
Not even a not even a glimpse, not even a little smile.
Definitely not.
How about 340, 360? Is it looking any better? A little bit better?
No.
A bit more still.
Still a bit to go.
380, Ian. That's me getting very close. So I'm going to be a little bit mean, and I'm going to put down a 10, and then I'm going to put down a 5. That brings it to £395, and that is my last offer. The decision, Ian, is now resting with you.
I think I would like to take it to auction.
Well, I wish you all the very best with it. I'm sure someone will love it and do really well.
Interesting painting, 320 on the phone now, selling this, a nice pistol, and got a bid on this. Somebody help you.
The sale room guide is £400 to £500. The reserve is £400, close to what you turned down. The question is there a good buyer of jewellery here in the sale room? We're about to find out. It's coming up now.
Gold is doing very well at the moment. A couple of £100 to start me on this. 200 to bid, 200 is bid, 220, 240, so standing, 260, 280, 300, 320, 340, it's against you, 360, 380, 400.
We're at 400.
410. £400 is bid. It is being sold at £400. All done, ladies and gentlemen.
So £400, that's the good news. But now we've got to take away the commission. Perhaps not such good news. That leaves you £340. Ian, what do you think?
It was a fair deal.
Disappointed?
I'm happy. No, I'm happy.
I like to hear that. Ian decided to gamble, take a chance. It didn't come out exactly the way that he wanted. That's the way it goes.
Hello, Ian.
Hi, I'm brother.
How are you?
Very well,
We
thanks.
won't knock the vases over.
Try not to.
Okay. Family heirloom?
Yes.
Okay. Mum and dad's?
They're my father-in-law's.
Okay.
We inherited them. We've had them
Right.
in the family about 40 years.
Yeah, okay. Who cracked them?
I don't know. I think it may have been there when we got them.
Oh, really? Because there's a small hairline crack just along here.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is a shame. I mean, they're porcelain, late 19th, early 20th century. Chinese. They've got the Chinese mark on the bottom. I don't know, I don't read Chinese, but I know what the symbols are. I know it's not Japanese. I like blue and white. I wouldn't say they are the best of the kind that you can get. You know, they're not top notch. They're sort of middle range, really. Okay, I'll get my purse out and we'll put some money on the table. Let's see. 10? He's looking eager.
Oh, it'll have to be more than that.
Well, I was trying to find another note. Give me a chance. 20. £30.
I think it will have to be more than £30.
More than £30,
Yeah.
even with the crack.
It's only on one of them.
You might wonder why I'm laughing, but that is a joke in the antique world. Only on one of them. It totally devalues both of them. Oh, dear. I'll do a little bit more. 40. £50.
Make it a little bit more.
I don't think I want to, really. Because if I was to get those, I'd have to restore it.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, that little hairline crack there is going to cost me £30 to get restored, minimum.
£5.
Go on, I'll give you a £5. Deal?
Yeah, deal.
Thank you, Ian.
Coming up, Gerald's selling the family silver and wants a good price.
A little more or a lot more?
Oh, a lot
You're
more.
not going to... Oh, a lot more.
Yes.
Will he get it? Welcome back to Dickinson's Real Deal from Aintree Racecourse. Next, Anna's brought Mike a sign of times gone by.
This enamel sign.
It was up on the railway
Yeah.
as a sign, and my grandfather gave it to my father, who brought it home
Right.
to use as fencing because they couldn't afford any fencing.
And it's been used as fencing ever since?
Since 1935.
And then you dug it out of the garden?
A friend of mine
Dug it out.
found it in the garden behind my father's workshop.
Actually, if you look very closely at it, and for the people at home, I'll just point out one or two slight problems.
Yeah.
Like it's got holes right the way through here. I mean, it's lasted well since 1935 as a bit of fencing. Tell me, how old do you think it is?
Well, I looked on the internet and found out from the university that Russell Watches was in Church Street from 1900 to 1920.
Yeah, that makes sense. Colour-wise and everything else-wise, probably after the First World War. It'll appeal to somebody. It's too far gone, really, for me to make a serious offer.
Right.
In other words, I buy enamel signs, but they've got to be absolutely pristine. But you know me, I'll offer you some money for it.
Right.
I'll get some money out. I keep my heavy-duty stuff in my top pocket. I'll put £10 there. You wouldn't take that, would you?
No.
Oh, thank goodness for that. Right, OK. These are £5 notes. They're even bigger. There's £15. There is £20. Now, you seriously wouldn't consider taking that, would you?
No.
No, I don't blame you.
No.
What do you think it's worth?
Well, seeing as though it's 100 years old,
Yeah.
a
I'm
little
really
bit
that
more.
looking at it. Go on.
a little bit more than that.
I'd be 100 years old before I sold it. I can only advise you that the best place for this would be an auction.
Right.
And I think that's the best place for it.
Righto.
What do you think?
Yes, I think I'll take it to
Do
auction.
you know, you're not a bad judge. Well done.
60 with you, and I'm selling it at £60 now. All done at 60.
There's no reserve, so you'll either get more than 20 or you'll get less than 20.
Yeah.
How lucky do you feel?
Well, I'm keeping my fingers crossed, but I'm not worried.
You've turned down 20.
Yes.
Are we
correct.
going to get any more for that bit of scrap that was put behind the shed?
Okay, come on. £50, £20 if you like. Come on, give me 20. £10. Come on, £10 somebody. £10? We've got a buyer, £10. How are we doing, Mr. Dickinson?
We'll take the 10 quid off the buyer.
Okay. Sold at £10, ladies and gentlemen.
£10 under the gavel. We've still got to take off the commission, so you're going home with £8.50. The real deal was with Mike Melody on the dealer's day at £20. We should have grabbed his money when we had the chance.
We should, but never mind, I've enjoyed the day.
Okay, there we go. 25, cheap, 25.
Gerald, this is a nice silver salver that you've brought in today.
Yes.
Now, what can you tell me about it? How did you come by this?
It was my uncle's, and he gave it to my mother, and she's left it to me.
And have you used it? Do you like it?
I like it, yes. I haven't used it. I'm just frightened to damage it.
Well, this is a very handsome, is the word. It's a handsome salver. It's not engraved. It's almost an Edwardian style.
Yes.
Although, looking at the mark on the back, it is a London hallmark, and that dates it to 1937.
Yes.
And it would have been hand-wrought, a lot of handwork on it. It would have sat handsomely on somebody's sideboard in its heyday, and you'd have served your cocktails or your drinks from it.
Right.
Anyway, I quite like it, and I'm going to try and buy it. I'll give it my best shot,
Yes.
and you can let me know.
I will.
I'm going to put £50 down here, and another 50 on top of that, and then 20, 40. Oh, there's a Scottish one.
Oh.
That must be worth more.
No.
£160 on
Yes.
the table.
What
do you think of that offer, Gerald?
It's very good, but I don't think so. I think some more.
You think you would like a little more?
I think so, yes.
A little more or a lot more?
Oh, a lot
You're
more.
not going to...
Oh,
a
no,
lot
a lot
more.
more, yes.
Let me see, that's 180, £200, and I'm getting very, very close. I'll put another fiver on top of that, just for goodwill. In fact, I've pulled out a tenner. I'll put the tenner down, but that's me totally finished.
Yes, I think that's a deal.
We're going to have a deal, Gerald.
We are.
Okay, thank you
very,
very much.
Thank you.
Now, David's finding out about a short-lived local craft that has provided some of today's sought-after pieces.
Let me introduce you to Colin Simpson. Now, Colin, what's your museum?
It's the Williamson Art Gallery in Birkenhead.
Okay, and you're the curator?
Yes.
In front of us, we have magical pieces of Delobia pottery, which again, of course, came from Birkenhead. When did the factory start?
The factory started producing in 1894 and it closed in 1906.
And of course, you have these bright Maiolica colours. So you automatically think, was it some Italian, Mr. Delobia, that came across the Birkenhead and founded the factory? Who was it, Colin?
No, it was founded by a man called Harold Rathbone, one of the wealthier families of Liverpool, the Rathbones. There was one Italian sculptor who worked there, but apart from that, they were local kids mostly, often teenagers, who Rathbone found and trained up. He believed that everybody had within them a spark of artistic talent.
Okay. What attracted you to this, to Delobia?
I think it's the story that goes with the pieces, and it is the joy that's in a lot of them. A piece like this with the sun shining out of it, but these very accurately drawn daffodils going round it. That somebody sat there with a daffodil and turned it round and drew on the clay.
Let's talk about these pieces. This one here is one of the earlier pieces.
Harold Rathbone told us that it was out of the very first kiln that was ever fired at the pottery.
I'll take the lid off because it's difficult to hold. Now, on the front there, as you can see, this is for holding apricots, or was it originally intended for that?
No, if you look around the letters of apricot, you can see the beginning of the letters S-T-R-A. So somebody started writing strawberry and realised it wouldn't fit in, so had to change the idea of what fruit was going to be on it.
So originally here we had a strawberry jar. Okay, fabulous. Now what about this piece here?
This large plaque was made by A.E. Bells, who was a young man from North Wales, who was described as an untutored genius in his day, and it is a formidable thing. I just think that, say, the joy shines out of it.
And at the back, of course, as with all Delobia, have a look at the signature, the DR, and of course the signature boat that's there in the centre. Every piece is signed, or are not all pieces signed?
Very nearly every piece, yes. It's rare to find an unmarked piece.
Okay, absolutely fabulous, but I have to tell you that my favourite is this Bobby Dazzler of a jug here. Wow.
That was designed by Ruth Bear, who was one of the leading women artists who worked at the factory. Her father was an architect in Liverpool, and she was being trained by Herbert McNair, who was Charles Rennie Mackintosh's brother-in-law, who was teaching in Liverpool at the time. And so he brought with him all the Art Nouveau spirit that was in the Glasgow school.
What we should be saying to our viewers is, if you really want to learn, use museums in this country. Go along, see these wonderful collections. And another tip, if you want to know an antique of the future, an investment of the future, think Delobia. A pot like that is quite a few £1,000s. Delobia is sought after, it's rare, it's collectible, but good pieces will run into the thousands.
Coming up, Susie's brought in a real cracker and Simon's eyes are shining.
That is cash in your hand now.
It is tempting, but I think I'd like to try and get some more for it.
A real Bobby Dazzler.
Will they do a deal?
Welcome back to Dickinson's Real Deal from Aintree Racecourse in Liverpool.
For our final deal today, Susie's brought in a bit of bling with a big name. Will it bring big bucks? David and auctioneer John Crane are watching too.
Right, so how come you've got this gorgeous Rolex watch?
Well, it was a gift about 15 years ago.
Right.
And I used to wear it with a big bling diamond bracelet as well, and necklace as well. But since then I've started to wear white gold, and this has been in a box now for about 10 years, unworn.
What sort of person gave you a gorgeous watch like that, if you don't mind me asking?
In fact, it was a gift from my ex-husband many years ago.
Right.
But my daughter needs to go to university now, and these things are no longer really important to me. I think as soon as she had the education.
Well, let's talk about the watch a little bit. It's a Rolex Oyster, mother of pearl dial. And as you can see, what makes it very attractive is that the bezel is completely surrounded with diamonds.
Yes.
A nice Rolex watch, a name to conjure with a diamond bezel.
But the nice thing about this watch, it's been well cared for. And a watch like this, even though it's 16 years old, it's had some use. A polish, professional polish, will get all the little micro scratches out. It'll come up like new, David.
Let's see what Simon puts on the table.
And the question is, today, what can we offer you for it today to try and tempt you into parting with your Rolex watch?
It's going to have to be quite a lot.
I think it is going to be quite a lot, isn't it?
Yes.
Well, I'm going to have a go, Susie, to try and buy your watch, because I think it's a gorgeous thing. And I would like to make you an offer for your watch today. That's £1,000 there. I won't count it all out yet. That's £1,000 there. That's £2,000. And that's £1,000 there. That's £3,000.
Why are you stopping?
So I'm expecting you to say yes, Simon. Thank you very much.
Oh, I see. I thought you were just pausing.
No. £3,000.
Right. No, nowhere near.
Nowhere near?
Nowhere near.
What sort of money did it cost?
I think at the time it cost about £17,000 to buy.
Right.
There's £3,000. Now, come on, John, 3,000 quid, cash, now on the table. What's your thoughts?
Nowhere near enough.
Nowhere near enough. There needs to be more money on the table. I need to get in there and make sure that Susie knows that.
When you buy something new like this, say it costs £17,000, you know, immediately you've got the VAT on that, and you've also sort of got a huge amount of that is the jeweller's profit. David, we've got a gorgeous Rolex watch here.
It's still in mint condition. I'm going to say a real Bobby Dazzler. A wonderful item, but what is it worth as a second-hand Rolex diamond watch? Well, let me tell you what the independent valuers say. Both they and the auctioneers, they're in unison here. They say £6,000 to £7,000. And I think I agree with them. I'm going to say to you, at that kind of money on the table, we need to go to the auction.
Yes.
And we need to look for a private buyer who's prepared to give at least another £2,000 or £3,000.
We haven't finished yet.
I know you haven't finished yet. Let's see what Simon wants to put on the table. Let's see if he's got someone at home he wants to buy a Bobby Dazzler for.
Which can afford it.
I think he has.
Thank you,
Thank you,
David.
David. Right, well, obviously 3,000 isn't enough, is it, Susie?
No.
Right, there's another £1,000 here. That makes £4,000. So you're now into the realms of quite a lot of money. £4,000 is a lot of money. I'm prepared to also add another 4,200, 4,400, £4,600 for your gold watch. Now, if it made £5,500 in auction, you'd only end up with about that anyway. So I think that now is a tempting offer, because that is cash in your hand now, £4,600.
It is tempting, but I think I'd like to try and get some more for it.
It's not a bad bid, David.
No,
is it?
it is not a bad bid. The question is it going to bring that bit more in auction? That's if Simon has finished. He might not have finished now.
4,600, another 200, 4,800, £4,800, Susie.
If you could squeeze an extra £200 on, perhaps I might think about it.
What about if I squeeze £100? So I'd just like to buy it under £5 because I know that I can get £5 for it. And I've got to, you know, to have that sort of money, you want a decent return on it. I mean, I'm entitled to earn £400 or £500 out of that, aren't I? That would be 10%. Look, £4,900.
Oh, David, help me.
I think if the other £100 was put on the table, I think there probably would be a deal. He's within that much of buying it. I'm getting out of the way now.
Well...
Wow. Susie, you've got a great smile.
Thank you.
4,900, 4,920, 4,940, 4,960, 4,980, £5,000. Shake my hand.
Got a deal.
Thank you for bringing in a gorgeous watch. Thank you very much
Thank
indeed.
you, Simon.
So good work by Susie there. She pressed Simon to get the deal she wanted. But did our dealers get what they wanted for their purchases today?
He's looking eager.
Helen has had mixed fortunes. She's yet to find a home for the beaded items. But the silver salver sold for £220. Mike's wife can't have liked the Silvac dog that much because he sold them for 80 quid. Brenda had a good day. She sold the Chinese vases for 120. But Simon's Rolex deal gave him today's crown. It went for £5,500.
We've had a cracking day here in Liverpool. Don't forget to join me, David Dickinson, next time for Dickinson's Real Deal. Bye for now.